Alright guys, this is a FSD 13.2.9 video. Just today there was a new version that came out. It seems like it's a point release with literally nothing new in it. I'll bring up the release notes and I'll put them on the screen too so they're like easier to read, but they're identical to 13.2.8 and all the upcoming improvements are still upcoming. So it seems like there's nothing changed. You can start it if you want.
Middle of a roundabout?
Middle of a roundabout. You
Crazy.
Can do it.
Hold on.
No, you're not.
Well, my buttons are far away.
I went for a drive earlier today, and I would say nothing changed.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Why am I driving then?
Because it was going to take me time to set the cameras.
Oh.
Yeah. So the only thing that I didn't test is highway driving. So you famously and understandably don't like highway driving.
Yes.
So I'd say leave it on for as long as you feel comfortable and be very, maybe something's changed. I have no idea. So let me know if you think there is.
But nothing, like what's the point of this release then? Or whatever.
We don't know.
Ah.
Like there's only like a small group of people that have it, and Tesla just sent it out and hasn't said anything. So yeah. I don't know. I guess let me know if you. This part will be whatever. We'll just fast forward in a second because it's just a straight road. I'm just curious to see if the highway is going to be different, and then if I went to 5 destinations and it parked at 3 of them.
Oh, interesting. Which we found that it does that anyways. Better. It seems like it seems better, but I don't know. I guess if no updates happen, then it's not.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense because like maybe it got better because of people talk about it like changing mid, like how there was the holiday update, or the spring update that added a few things. People think that like in those updates, FSD changes as well.
Oh, I see.
But that doesn't align with what Tesla says.
Yeah, because what are my frustrations?
Hit me.
No, I'm trying to remember them all so that I can be noticing them. Yeah, so follow distance on the highway. Hard braking.
Where?
Just in general.
In general, okay.
I find that it brakes like a computer, not a human, and the fact that it will wait until there's like a 2-car length in front to then apply the brake, and I feel like we're like kind of jolted sometimes unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Like it needs to brake like that when it needs to, but not it.
Is that on city or highway?
Both.
Okay.
Less on highway, I would say. No, think about all the times that I'm dramatic and I get stressed. It's usually on the highway, but it's high speeds.
On the highway, we're also almost always using autopilot with you.
No, it's been when we're using FSD.
Okay.
But that's definitely a big one I don't like that makes me nervous. And then there's times that you'll take it out because you know that it won't brake until closer to.
So this is still that fairly early turn signal, like
the early turn signal is annoying,
like
200 meters
it's
away.
weird because like we passed a road that anybody else would have thought we were turning right there because we were signaling.
I know. Yeah, the 200-meter turn signal is honestly just inconvenient because especially when you're waiting for someone to turn, you're like, are you turning into this parking lot or are you turning at the light?
Yeah.
So I think that's like 100 meters would even be better.
Well, I think it needs to be subjective to the area. Like,
yeah,
you should just never be signaling before
something on the road. Yeah.
Before something that you could also be taking the exit for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because then the person's going to be like, oh, they're signaling. They must be turning here. I'm going to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think those are my biggest gripes. That's about... Because even the other day, we were following too close to someone. I remember, was this on the highway? And FSD braked, but it actually, like, when people brake too close and they nose themselves towards the shoulder.
Yeah.
It's so unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Like, that was not needed. It was not like it was the person slammed on their brakes in front of them. And that's when that really pissed me off. I was just like, that feels unsafe to me.
Yeah.
And it's never like, I'm going to crash and I'm gonna die. We're gonna get in a fender bender, and it's gonna be very annoying because it's not my fault.
I just feel at total ease when we're this distance, this speed right now.
Oh
And
yeah,
I have like full confidence.
The
whereas,
road
like,
driving, I have the most confidence. It's the highway I really don't like.
Yeah, exactly. To like lose that confidence on the highway is what I don't love.
Yeah,
I'm definitely on edge.
But driving in Langley, it's basically perfect.
Mm-hmm. Potholes are annoying that it doesn't avoid.
Yeah, which I don't really know how it's going to fully do that, but
it needs to though. Like today, I had to take over when it missed like a very big pothole.
Yeah.
So you keep it in chill as well.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because you're asking for it to drive chill. So.
Mhm. Yeah. And no rush. And I don't know if chill affects the follow distance. Probably. You'll be driving a little less aggressive.
Yeah.
Because I can feel the car braking to try to maintain a distance.
You can see the arrows. Oh, not now. You can, when it brakes and stuff, it shows like little backwards arrows here.
Yeah. Because this distance feels comfortable, but I think this is what it was before too.
Yeah. It's a solid 2 seconds. This is on the bare minimum of what I would want to do.
Yeah.
This is fine, but I would go here or further.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go any closer. So this is 2 seconds. And I think when you Google it at like highway speeds, it's 2 to 3 seconds.
Oh.
So this is, I mean, whatever also.
Yeah.
We pulled out in front of us someone, we didn't like cut them off. And then we're getting right over.
Yeah.
So that's good behavior.
That was a strategic drive. It was annoying when I was driving home the other day and it went into the fast lane because I think it was on standard. For no reason. It just went and then cut somebody off. Which was annoying.
I wonder if it... navigation. Okay, use HOV lanes is still enabled. I don't think that that's going to change, but...
Yeah, it seems to not understand that.
No, because that's an HOV lane, so...
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not using that. It's okay. What are we going to go do right now?
Activate.
It's this like... I don't even know how to explain what we're doing. It's called Activate, and it's this... It's for children.
No, kind of. Multi-room, puzzle, active. It's like the floor is lava squares.
I'll put up a video of us doing it right now. I got it. Yay! And it's pretty...
It's genuinely a workout.
It's very fun.
Like, you sweat.
Like, I'm wearing shorts and Nike runners.
Yeah. It's fun, too, at night when there aren't any kids. But it wouldn't be, like, anyone under, I feel like, 15 wouldn't have as much. Because the games, they get complicated.
Yeah,
like, they're actually difficult
15-year-olds
games.
aren't, yeah.
Well, I'm thinking like a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
have as
they
much
would have
fun.
fun running around, but that's like a Crash Crawlies or another type of them. So I would say it's adult-based in some way.
It is very fun, though. If you have one near you, and I think in the States they have, like, cooler versions.
Yeah, they have way cooler ones. Like level 99 or something is the one that I follow, and they have like a full bar and jungle. Like, you swing on ropes and stuff.
If we're ever allowed back in the States, we should go there.
It's in Minnesota, or it's in a random state that we would never go to.
No.
Sorry, people from there.
Sorry, people from there. I did my live stream today, and some guy was said like, hello from, it's like Switzerland or something.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I know, very fun.
Okay, we should be getting over.
Yeah, I'm curious. Don't do it. I'm curious. I feel like the car takes a lot from, give it a second. So we have someone behind us.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh gosh, this makes me nervous.
No, this is fine. Weird. We went in the HOV lane.
Oh gosh.
For the first time in a long time.
Oh gosh.
It's fine.
Wow, I'm shocked it went over.
Yeah, so we had someone coming behind us. I would have expected us to go over to the right.
Yeah.
But instead we went into the HOV lane.
Yeah.
Which ultimately is what we wanted.
Yeah. It's a happy accident. I wouldn't say the follow distance has improved significantly.
It's 2 seconds, but yeah. No, because that's 1.
Yeah, this feels way too close. Especially when you can't see in front of the bus, too.
Yeah.
And it's sunny. Oh.
Yeah, so I'd say...
Okay, why are we like... Oh, interesting. You like moved us out of here
Out of there
as a
for
split.
that, yeah.
I would say it is not chill driving.
It's doing more lane changing than it needs to.
Yeah, like
And we're
there
sitting
was
in the-
no need to
we're
be
sitting in the left lane.
sitting in the left lane and chilling. We could easily be in that lane. This to me is driving more standard.
Yeah.
Which is it? Okay.
But this is where chill should be. It should be in this lane or that lane.
Yeah.
People do complain about the highway, like it moves around more than it should.
Yeah. I agree. I think that's usually you can see someone that's being impatient and is whipping in and out and trying to get just one car ahead, which is not the intention of it at all. But yeah, I don't notice anything different.
Yeah. We'll let the highway do its thing, and then we'll see in the city as we park. Maybe it'll destination park. Who knows?
That will actually be interesting because it's a very complicated
Parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this guy's following that guy so close. Scares me. Ah,
We're still 2 seconds away.
this dude feels so close to me because he's right on his butt. I don't like this.
So what are we? We're 1,000? Like yeah, like we're 1 second away, just over. So highway follow distance has not improved,
And this is
unfortunately.
why I don't like using it on the highway. Because I'm stressed the whole time. And when I'm driving,
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
No,
I know.
that is silly.
I'm
though.
also this light, and I'm like really blinded by the light, and that's tough.
Yeah. There just is no reason to follow that close on the highway because it had that guy slammed on the brakes there.
And he was trying to get over to take that exit, so he was actually braking quite significantly.
For sure. But I'm saying if he just like hard stop,
Oh my
we
God,
would have had
yeah.
to hard stop. Whereas like if you have, honest to God, this amount of distance, 1,000.
Yeah, and if people want to get in front of me, whatever. Like,
yeah.
not my problem. Yeah, that's genuinely a reason that I don't use FSD on the highway because I'm more stressed driving than if I'm just driving.
Yeah.
And why, like, the whole point of this is to make your driving more enjoyable and take all of the worry. Like, yes, you have to be attentive and paying attention, but it's supposed to be that you're paying less attention than actively driving.
Not paying less attention, but like driving less.
Yeah.
I think FSD currently you should be just as attentive to the road, but not have to be managing the road.
Yeah.
And not be stressed at the decisions that FSD
Yeah, you're
is making.
a passenger that's
observing
and monitoring. You're not.
And you're not like, oh my God, I hope it slows down. You're like, cool, this is exactly what I'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why what's the other one that we use? Autopilot?
Yeah, and I do like autopilot because, like, you know, you put it in the lane and you tell it the distance that you want to go.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is that you can tell, although better, the fact that you can do that, you can tell how much more robotic and worse the autopilot stack
it's quite
is.
aggressive.
Like, it doesn't understand smooth braking as far as like if a car cuts in front of you, it will like be like really aggressive to like get that distance back.
Yes.
And it won't like be nice about it. And
Yeah, it's a bit clunky.
it's clunky. It's very clunky.
But I feel like they're not going to invest in updating that.
They won't. No, they're gonna
invest in FSD.
The Cybertruck doesn't even have it anymore.
Oh, really?
So it was supposed to get it, and then
Yeah, so it's just going to get
they're getting rid of
phased
they're getting rid
out.
of auto steer or autopilot, whatever you want to call it, because for them to support and improve it makes no sense. But this is their like baby.
Yeah, and this makes them money.
Yeah.
A subscription model makes you everything.
Totally. Yeah. Oh, it's so bright.
Oh, no. It's not enjoyable at all. It's not an enjoyable driving experience for me, which I know people will call me dramatic, which is fine. They can call
You're a
me
bit
that.
dramatic.
I am.
I'll definitely
I
call you
will,
dramatic.
and I will.
Like that guy when we were super close, that was fair. That was fair to be upset.
Yeah.
But like when we're 2.5 seconds and the guy touches his brakes.
Yeah, no, I am fully aware. I will own that I am dramatic.
Yeah. But that's where I think a profile like chill should suit people that are more chill
Yeah,
drivers.
and older people.
Yeah.
Like, I completely understand
If we
that
were in
I'm not the
hurry-
majority of drivers.
If we were in a hurry and you were upset about it's like aggressive driving, then
Absolutely. That's my fault.
yeah. But that's where driving profiles exist and why they think
Yeah.
they should hold more weight than they do currently.
Yeah,
The windshield's so dirty.
I know.
If anybody has any like tips on how to clean, I think this is,
Your special Windex didn't work?
I don't know. I bought like ammonia-free whatever into Tesla, not
Like,
Tesla.
why are we in the left lane right now?
I bought like fancy Windex, 4 cars, safe on interior, and I feel like worse than ever. And this is on the inside for sure.
Is it?
Yeah, you can see.
Probably just all the pollen.
Oh, it's both. It's on the outside too. Oh, windshields are right off. Because I cleaned it this morning
Oh, wow.
with a new rag because the update was out. I wanted it to look good for the camera.
Be all shiny. You need to clean the outside.
I did. No, I cleaned the outside this morning, and it is
No,
actually
no,
the
like the
outside.
actual car.
Well, no one sees the car.
I do.
Yeah.
I just don't think you should chill in the left lane.
I agree. Yeah. But we're
Tesla
passing.
looks old.
This is an old X, I think. Yeah, it's
It
an
looks
X.
so old.
X's are old. They're like, well, they just haven't been refreshed in so long, right?
Yeah. Not as sleek as everything else
But
is
that thing's
now.
worth like 3 times what our car's worth,
Oh my gosh.
potentially.
Okay, we were going at 105 in an 80.
That's because,
Shouldn't it adapt though? Like, even if we're going.
Autopilot, 20%, so 16 above. So, yeah, I mean, that speed offset is broken because your 20% speed offset, right?
Mm-hmm.
20% of 80 is 96. That's what your max should be.
Yeah. I was going 105, and that was even slowing down a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that.
It should adapt to the road.
Well, it should. The speed offset should match the
Yeah.
speed limit.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that's the whole point.
The thing that I try to impress, because although we just spent the last like 15 minutes like complaining about FSD,
Yeah.
ultimately it's driven us here,
Oh, yeah.
which is very cool.
Amazing. It just has a few
Little like quirks,
flaws.
but it's also very, very, very cool that it's doing everything for us. And short of parking, which it may or may not do, with effectively the push of a button, this car is driving you around.
Yeah. I don't think anyone is not saying that.
No, everyone is.
They don't think it's good.
It's so hard to like show people FSD because as soon as it goes out of like the world of like people that are in the Tesla world, people are just like, oh, FSD is garbage.
But they've never driven in it?
Yeah, no, like they're definitely like posting it from their 1980 Honda Accord, saying that.
People just don't know what they don't know, you know?
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that the base public perception is that this is trash.
Well, then they don't have to buy one.
I know, it sucks.
But it's like, it's not up to you to...
It is. That's why I make the videos, is genuinely
Yeah,
to
I
like
guess
try and like
so.
let people see how cool it is in an unbiased way, because like that's why I gladly will talk about its issues, but also will be like,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool what it's doing.
The first time I really appreciated it was last week or whatever, and I had a really tough gym workout,
Yeah.
and I sat in the car after, and I was like, oh, I wish somebody was here to just drive me home. And then I had a genuine realization of like, oh, that is the case. Someone will drive me home.
Yeah.
And I pressed the button, and it drove me home, and I got to actually just decompress for a second, and it was amazing.
That is really cool.
So that was my very first like realization. Where is this taking?
This is right. It's past it, and you go right through here.
Oh, we
Yeah.
always enter through here. That's why.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of my experience with FSD at this point is it's relaxing to use, and that comes from a lot of like time spent with it, and you get comfortable and understand its like flaws and nuances.
Good speed bump.
Yeah, it does a really good job. It definitely like understands that these are aggressive speed bumps in parking lots.
Not on the like speed, the ones that are just trying to help you slow down, like on 16th Ave or whatever. It just flies over those.
But these it treats really like slowly. But this is cool. We were in chill, pressed a button. We're following her brother right now to where we're going, and we got there at the exact same time. So it's not like FSD is slow or sucks. Like we pressed a button and got here 4 seconds behind them. Let's see if it parks for us. Anywhere. Oh, is there someone behind us? No. Are you pressing something?
No.
This is what it does. It like gets all awkward and then we'll park.
So close to those people. Okay, I'm gonna park.
Okay, fine. You can like tap the thing and then just thing. Do this.
Why?
Dude, you can like take off your seatbelt and everything.
Really?
Yeah, you can take off your seatbelt. Yeah, I think you can take off your seatbelt.
Do you want me to test it?
No, don't. I'll test it.
Actually.
Okay, we are here.
Stunning.
Bye.